Here we go then, guys. So I'm set up on Northfield White Lakes. I am currently fishing in a swim called Gate. I'll just turn the camera around and show you. So as we can see, there is a sanctuary rope just at the back here, which is about 20, well, I think it's about 22, 23 wraps, but you're restricted to fishing 20 wraps, so that's what I'll be fishing. But there's a sanctuary behind there, which means that, well, in theory, most of the fish hopefully should be behind there. So I'm going to be fishing 20 wraps out, one on the little boy. I don't know whether you can see it, but it is about there. And there's a big boy just here as well. So sort of in between there, I'm going to be putting all 3 rods. Yeah. I'm going to be going with a mixture of baits. I've made up a particle mix, and yeah, this is actually the start of day 2. Well, I say the start is actually 10 o'clock now, about 10:30, sorry. So just about to recast the rods. I'm going to put a bit more bait out as well, as when I turned up it was getting dark and I couldn't really bait up any scents or cast. So yeah, what we'll do is I'm going to start baiting up and getting the rods out there. Here we go then. So I've just baited up. I don't know how many spoms I just put out, but yeah, we will. I've just decided to do about 1/4 of the bucket now. I'm gonna put some rigs out, and then do another 1/4 of a bucket, I reckon, and then do the rest tonight. I'm gonna give it quite a lot of bait because the days are still warm, which is nice. So the nights are freezing cold, but the days are still quite warm. So like today is going to be highs of 14, tomorrow's going to be 17. So that's, for this time of year, it's pretty warm. So I just thought I would go ahead and show you what the business is. So fishing a spinner rig. I don't know if you can see that actually. So just looking at the preview on my phone. So just a standard spinner rig, size 6 curve shank. Into it just a quick change quarter leader, so it's nice and easy for if I do need to change to a different rig, or if this hook gets blunt, then I got some tied ones ready to just whack straight on. So nice and easy, quick and simple. 4-ounce lead, just so I can get it out there. These scopes are nice and easy to cast with, so 4-ounce lead takes it easy. So just taking off this pop up now. So what I'm going with on this rod, I'm going with a Carp Freaks. So I got them in the washed out. I think these used to be orange, if I'm honest. I think they were a washed out orange. I don't know. Or were they white? I don't know. But as soon as I put the sort of glug that comes with them on, they change colour. So now they're now sort of like a washed out pastel pink. So yeah. Sorry, I keep looking down. It's easy to see the preview on my phone. So There we go. So that's just obviously threaded through, pushed down onto the little swivel, and then I'm just going to cut it about halfway down and then just blob it the rest. So I don't see the need in tying any knots or anything like that because they just stay on anyway. That one actually folded down perfectly, no need to even blob it properly, so as we can see there, that will not come off anytime soon. Looks absolutely perfect. So just move that little bead around a little bit. A little tiny bit of putty on it, and then I'll go and test it in the margin. Just having a look out there because it looked like there was a fish topped. Perfecto. Oops. Don't know why that keeps falling off. So yeah, as I said, this one going with a Carp Freaks pop-up. Yeah, haven't actually caught them yet, but they smell absolutely perfect. So that'll be good. Then I'm going to be fishing with an ever trusty little NS1 dumbbell wafter, 14 mil. Yeah, 10 by 14 mil. In the orange, so bright orange colour. Seems to do well. And then I'm going to go with a little standalone cell fluoro white pop-up. I've had them for absolutely years and never really used them, so I thought what better time to use them than now. So I'm going to get the rods out and well, get this rod out anyway, because I can't catch anything with them sat on the bank. So I'm going to be turning off the camera now for the evening. I've put out a whole lot of bait, probably about 7 kilos of particle mix that I boiled up, which was just a bit of pigeon conditioner, mixed with some live system boilies, and then what else did I put in there? I put some hemp in there as well, and a little bit of maize as well. So I've just put, as you saw, I put the remainder of that out. I've cast out all 3 rods on the spots that I chose. So yeah, it's looking good. Camera's doing well. So obviously I've been filming this whole time. So just today I've done 10 hours of filming, and the battery didn't die, and that's because I have made a power pack. What I'll be doing is in the morning I will be opening that up and showing you how I made it. It was cheap. It was really cheap. I bought the battery off of a mate for a £5 because he was scrapping a car, so I'm actually using a car battery as well. It's got a fuse, so it's all, as far as I'm aware, pretty legit. You've obviously, it's going to look a lot like every other carp sort of power pack that they do out there, where it's in a box. I've decided to use a battery box, so a leisure battery box, because they got a partition where you can then fit a battery in. It stops it sliding around, and then you've got all the wires separate as well, so you've got no chance of it crushing the wires. So I'll open that up tomorrow, and we'll have a look at that. And yeah, if you want a video on how to make it, then I'll be more than happy to make one. So I ended up cutting these sessions short. I didn't end up catching in the end, so I didn't update you from the bank. However, I just thought I would do a quick video just to show you the power pack. So if we turn that round, as you can see, it's just like every other power pack that you see on the market, of course. So you've got display on how many volts, on-off switch, dual USB, and a 12-volt outlet as well. What I'll quickly do, if I pop this open, be able to show you a bit of what it looks like. It's basically as basic as that. So that is a 50 amp hour car battery. Battery terminal connectors. We've then got the negatives going to the negative terminals on each of the little port things, and the positive only has to be, so we've got a inline, well, a little fuse there, sorry, it's not an inline fuse, go into the switch, and then it feeds from the switch positive to all 3 of the different sort of things. So if you do want a video on how to make this, then let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do a proper how-to video, basically. There we go then, so that just about does it for today. Well, this video, sorry. If you could please like, comment and subscribe, that'd be great. Yeah, and also share it with your friends. Obviously, unfortunately, I did blank at Northfield, but I'll be going there again next week, so I'm going to do another 48 hours, I reckon. This time I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm not going to bait as heavy as I did, because obviously it is getting colder now, so I'm going to go with a solid PVA bag or just a single spom over each rod. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I will see you next time. Also guys, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. What I'm going to be giving away, I haven't decided yet. It's either going to be, I reckon, a power pack, or I just got to look at obviously the regulations in terms of if I'm allowed to give one away, seeing as it hasn't been tested in terms of the electrics of it, or a baiting pole. So I reckon I'll probably be giving away a baiting pole, but it will be free of charge, including delivery. So yeah, do subscribe and share it with your friends.